Hello, you guys. This is Tanya Atomic, and this is my mini review of Knives Out. Knives Out was a parody or a movie remarking on the whodunit thriller type films, where there's a dead body and everybody's at the house kind of thing, and it's kind of a parody. It's a comedy. And it's kind of a parody, but at the same time, it is your classic whodunit. If you are a fan of this genre, there's a lot to glean out of this film because the film is very self-aware and very knowledgeable about the whodunit genre. So there's a lot of references, a lot of comedic references, without smart ones, without being too over the top to actually bring you out of the film. I never felt that way. I was engaged in the film the whole time, and I was committed to the story. With the humor, it worked. It was just smart, clever humor that worked along with the whole whodunit genre. And even though the storyline can get so convoluted with twists and stuff like that, it did it all really cleverly, and it did it all really well. If you are familiar with the classic whodunits, you will get a lot of the jokes, and you will see a lot of the why a lot of the twists are in there. I don't think that you'll necessarily see everything coming. I saw a couple things coming. It didn't ruin anything. It didn't spoil any of my enjoyment. I thought the film was really, really clever, really well written, really well made, really well acted. It has a huge ensemble cast. I'm not going to name everybody because every single person was good. So just check out who's in the film and just know that they all did a really great job. Everybody worked really well together, and everybody was stellar. I felt like everybody did such a good job that no one person really stood out because everybody was so great together. It was a really well done ensemble cast where people worked well together. There wasn't anyone that stood out, and there wasn't anyone bringing the rest of them down. I will say Daniel Craig played the inspector, and he did play a little bit over the top, which also nods to classic whodunits, where the detective or the crime solver type person is a character in and of themselves and slightly over the top or has their quirks. So that was done really well too. The movie, I don't have to tell you anything about the movie because I will say, it's a classic whodunit. They're, dead body in a house. They try to figure everything out. There is a twist though. And I don't want to give that away because that is very enjoyable. But there is a twist where instead of we're just trying to solve the mystery, there's also a story going on, and you get involved with one of the characters in particular as they're navigating while this mystery is trying to be solved. And I thought that was really clever. That was a nice modern take, a nice modern twist, and made it all that much more enjoyable. I really liked the film. I'm very knowledgeable in the classic mystery, classic whodunit genre. So for me, I really got a lot of the extra little jokes. And I think that anyone who is a fan of that genre, I think this is a must-see. If you find that kind of thing hokey, this maybe won't be for you, or you might appreciate some of the, like I said, the modern little twists that they put in. I really don't know. But I do know, if you're a fan of this genre, this is a must-see. I thought it was a smart, cleverly written film in this vein. It's not really super deep about, like the human condition or anything, but it is super deep about your classic whodunit. So, if that sounds interesting to you, go out and see it. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching.